So when out in charity shops, we're always looking for the high-end designer pieces. Bit of Louis, Gucci, that'd be nice. McQueen, just to name a few. Obviously they're top end, but there are many designer high-end items and brands that I've never even heard of. Today, we're doing a collaboration video. I'm off to Chelmsford town to meet the Luxury Pickers. They specialise in high-end designer goods, mostly women's and men's clothing and shoes, bags, etc. They have a YouTube channel and a podcast, which I highly recommend. I think they're in the southwest somewhere, but they're in Chelmsford on my patch. But yeah, we're going to meet up with them, meet them in town, doing the main high street charity shops that I'm nervous about because high-end and Chelmsford high street don't really go hand in hand. And if they do, then it's priced up. And if we've got time, maybe TK Maxx. I'm a fan of that at the moment. I know they are. So it'd be good if we can get to one of them. Let's meet up with them. Parked up, just walking down to meet them outside Everyman. Come on, Chelmsford, treat us nicely today. Come on. Hello. Okay. Good. Tired.
I thought it was a tiny little town.
No.
We came in honestly, like, I'm from Cardiff.
Yeah.
Your skin is really good in real life, and I just
Yeah?
let you know.
Oh, good.
It's so good.
I was getting accused of wearing makeup, but
No, yeah, it's
not a
really
bit.
good.
Do what you do.
Yeah. It's a little present for you, a little microphone.
Oh, cool.
I've got one.
Like that? Awesome.
Cool. How's the journey? It's quite a small shop, but it tends to be quite good. But they can be up and down with their pricing, and I'm not really buying, so first refusal for you. Where do you normally start?
Well, I usually start with men's, but because of the videos lately, Bethany's been saying, like, I like to do ladies too.
Yeah.
But I always do it naturally. It's the first one I come to.
There we go, straight away. North Face Gore-Tex. I mean, I've been starting to look at the women's bit a bit more since I watched you, but I'm still lost, so I'll walk away.
Do you know what? if I hadn't done like what I've done career-wise for a long time, like for lots and lots of years, I don't think I would. It's just there is a lot. It's not so much that it's impossible to learn, but even if you take like chunks, you know, or brands, that's not so bad. It's a bit easier that way, you know.
Money, 20 quid. It's a bit fruity, a bit serene. Tonight, I might have to get that. What's your views on Gant?
Do you know what? Recently, like we went to go buying Christmas gifts for her dad. Yeah. And I like when I was buying Ralph Polo, like maybe started buying a property like maybe 10 years ago. These were like 20 quid, 30 quid. They're now like £90 each retail. Really? They have so much more. So I think there is value in it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, how much is this?
£6.99.
No, that's not so bad at all. What's it made of? It's hand wash either way, so it's not going to be cotton or anything. I can't find it. Oh, there.
What's it here? Oh, there you go.
What does it
say? Made in Italy. Oh, there we go.
Wool. Yeah,
wool?
100%. That's a bargain. A pair of grandsons.
Oh, there we go.
And
Red
they
label.
are £6.99. Bargain.
There we go. Sort of off the mark. They found something at least. Good stuff. I found 3 bits so far. Is there any point in me looking after Austin's been here? Have a look. Gore. Office. Bit of Nike. $14.99.
As regards to women, just how much there is to go through.
Minefield, yeah.
It is, and also
styles, names.
That's fair. Prices even. How are you getting on over there?
Fine, lovely.
Yeah. Good.
I actually prefer men's, but I get stuck with women's because I am a woman.
Yeah, you are a woman, yeah. Oh, there you go.
It's part of the territory, isn't it, really?
I think women's starts to look all the same.
Yeah.
At some point.
It does, though. It
Yeah,
kind of
it's
does.
just like a dress.
I'm not going to leave that one. That's cool, though.
Oh, nice.
It's a flannel, it's vintage. The print, like that print. Oh, that's a nice print.
That's a nice print.
What's it made of? There was a
You
flannel.
had like a Woolrich in it. A Woolrich coat in like this print, didn't you?
Yeah.
you
Sold it
just
recently,
yeah.
Yeah, like
I
a
watch
red
your
one.
videos, George.
Yeah, good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
3 there.
Go on.
There we go.
I do think it would be much harder if one of us did it and one of us didn't.
Yeah, it's hard, yeah.
Because then, like you say, you have to have the family time.
Yeah, exactly. But
Simple
Amy,
as that.
she likes the thrifting side, like going to charity shops, but
everything else,
she don't like the stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, I'm gonna start with ladies this time. Let's go.
Yeah. What is this? There's a looks vintage.
That
jumper.
is vintage, yeah.
Yeah. Asking 20.
How much?
20.
20.
Is that trying to be Gucci? A weird fish. 8 quid. Nothing special there. Never seen that before. The Dickens game. Complete one. £8 plus £6 postage. £12.99, £14.99. Nah. Could have been something special. Never seen it before, but not today. Pressure of scrolling through, and if I miss something good, Austin will be on it. Or Bethany. What's this here?
What do you enjoy doing most then? If you could choose like a genre or like a niche, what would you choose?
Probably.
If I said you could only do like one thing for the rest of your days, like as in.
It'd probably be shoes, trainers.
Yeah, makes sense.
I would say electronics, but big, heavy, need testing, can fail.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Jeans, they all look the same, but there will be a brand that just pops and then it's worth like 100 quid pre-owned. So it's good to just take your time, make sure you look at all the labels. Blank for me.
Yep, we'll go two.
Off your way.
Poetry, which is on sale, 350.
Nice.
I don't know, 30, maybe 35.
Yeah.
Finster, I don't know if you ever heard of that. We've done a couple bits in the videos. It's like what Sweaty Betty and Lululemon is to like yoga pants and stuff. They're like really cool at walking. So for example, like they make it's active wear, but it's not like going out and running. It's more like if you're going for a walk, but you look kind of fancy. Gear. This stuff, they're starting to have stores all over the UK now. But like this stuff, these will cost, I don't know, maybe £100 retail. And I don't know, we do like 40, 50, maybe 60.
Let's get our name.
Yeah. once you, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Finistray?
Rubbish shit.
Yeah, same. But that would be my guess. But yeah,
nice. There we go. I swapped to Every in December. I'm going straight back to Royal Mail after this week. After a month, I've got 6 missing. Sold a hat, and apparently it's damaged beyond repair. In transit, parcel damaged beyond repair. Thanks, Every. Don't know if you've seen my videos. There's a shop that chains coats up. It's this one. Yeah. I know it is. Sorry, the most expensive shop in Chelmsford. But there is names in here. Here you go. As an example, Rohan. Not the best name, but it's still a name. £5.50. Ooh. Nice pocket on that. Zip pocket. Quite like that. I know Bethany doesn't like Rohan. Here you go, Bethany. I know you like that brand.
You step back.
Nylon cotton.
You don't want it now?
No, I don't.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put it back. Could be a good find. Let's hold that on. Light shocks. Timberland, 60 quid. 60 quid. Polo, Ralphie, £14.95 just for a plain plimsoll. Right,
So there's an example. This is like mohair.
Okay.
That was the brand we just had in the last one.
Poetry, yeah.
Yeah.
15,
16.
yeah.
And that's decent money. I won't get it, but it's decent money. So for 350, what'd you get?
Well, I'm questioning this one. I was going to do a bit of research, just an older name. Know nothing about it, but
Me neither. Yeah, give it a
no,
whirl. Why
made
not?
in England.
Anything made in England, sometimes they have like big followings, you know, because
Tweedy.
of style.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the hacking jacket style, so yeah.
And Austin Reed as well, this one. Again, I'd have to research that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're asking,
Do you know,
actually.
like the thing is, they're high street jacket.
15.
What is it? No, yes it is. Go away.
So, £8.95 sold. We've got £59.99 for basically the same thing. A few more sold, 50, 55, 60. That's a pickup there. I was going to get that.
What's that?
50 to 60, that one.
They are job
Some
done.
sold
See?
as well, yeah.
There you go. So you never know
Good
with the old the old English blazers, like especially made in England. Some are
Exactly.
with nothing, but some are definitely with like, especially if they're good fabric or they're made by. Because sometimes
Yeah.
one will be fabric and one will be the maker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So made in England.
And
And this is gentleman tailor. So I'm guessing this is the fabric. I'm guessing this is the tailor.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really cool though. And once again, there people collect, like they're really collectible, that kind of thing.
Oh, they collect as well.
Yeah, they are, because people who like to dress of that era, like, you know, when people like the 90s vintage clothing.
Yeah.
People like 50s, 60s,
50s,
40s.
yeah.
It works for any kind of era.
Yeah. I think that's a name. I don't know, on pricing.
Yeah, that's cool. They're really cool though. Heavily embroidered. Look at that. Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice. Worth every penny.
Yeah?
Yeah, but like for a reseller, they're nice now.
Found them on the end.
30, but they're like, I was just saying. Tell George, what would you expect?
250.
Nice.
Yeah, they're slightly newer though.
That's what I'm saying though. I love the embroidery is amazing though.
I thought it might be good. I saw them and I went, oh, yuck. That must be good.
Yeah, that's what you've got to think. I literally said that in the video on the way here. If you think it's really ugly, it's really good.
Yeah. I like a bit of fugly, yeah.
They were at the top for this in the shop. They were like £25.
Right.
Same brand, £6. These knockoff Birkenstocks.
Oh, the knockoffs. Ooh.
This is low. It's just way
Yeah,
off.
it does look a bit.
Yeah, and then you look
Yeah.
at this, like you've seen enough Birkenstocks. It just looks just rough. It's cheap. It's not the same fabric.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few in stock and you can just tell.
You know,
Not
like
even
the
fitting.
footbed. Look at it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
See,
it's the thing, yeah.
you just never know.
Might be alright.
England stuff always goes well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Also, they're a bit cooler now. World Cups on the other side. Like It's all
Yeah.
finished. Got to wait until the Euros, but
You're not saying one thing to sit down, I know, but
they're $3.99.
they are. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's cool as well. 'Cause It's the
Medium.
old style, isn't it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The retro style.
Might grab that as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got something good.
Look at the arms.
How'd you wear that?
There's a little hole there, but that's okay. That's on the seam. That's doable.
Mm.
Particular
I would have gone.
So it's like,
Ah,
like you
holiday, basically.
holiday.
buy it from the hotel, you know, like Soho House and
Yeah.
kind of fancy places.
how do you wear that? Was it
Like
supposed to
this?
be droopy?
Yeah, it's supposed to be droopy, and basically just like yeah, exactly, a penguin. But like
Wow.
I say, so even with this hole here, because on the seam, it's been pulled from the seam.
Yeah,
You can have this
easy
repaired, no
fix.
problem, and
Yeah.
no one will ever notice it. Plus, it's quite grungy, so it's not like see all the it's not bobbling, but see the bobbling, that's like a natural. You know what I mean? For this
Yeah.
kind of fabric, this one. So the back's like perfect. Yeah, £5. You know.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I was panicking that, oh no, they're coming to the high
Yeah, it's
street.
not your fault, dude.
I'll take full
Your
responsibility.
charity shops.
Yeah,
Oh no, don't be
I
silly.
felt responsible. Like, come on, charity shops, come on.
If you ever come down to us, I'm not taking any responsibility.
They're going to get me in trouble. I shouldn't be buying. That's a successful shop.
I'm glad you're not buying anything today.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You're going to go home and blame us. That's what's going to happen.
I'm going to have to smuggle it in.
It's weird. We're waiting for you. I said I feel like I'm waiting for a date. It's like you're waiting around. You've never really met before,
Yeah.
though you think you know the person. You know what I mean? Oh, that's nice.
But
That's another one for you, Vince.
not heard of it again.
Yeah.
So,
So £4. What do you for this? This is quite basic, mind you. 40 between 40 and 60.
Wow.
There you go.
They said it on there.
But this is basic. So if you see something nice, like as in something
Even
which
more?
is oh, like hundreds.
really?
Yeah.
So look, for an tank top is £225 retail. But like, it's a vest. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And the funny thing is that they're like the niche brands, which a lot of people like maybe not just look over, but maybe they don't know. In fairness, which is fine.
Yeah.
But they're better money than like a Hugo Boss or like one where everyone would know.
Yeah.
Firstly, because everyone knows it and they're going to charge.
Yeah.
But secondly, because there's a lot less of them. Do you know what I mean? Made.
Yeah, exactly.
So it has a kind of a higher value anyway.
Don't skip on the ties. Paco Rabanne. Oh, we'll keep that to one side.
Yeah. Anything good?
Paco Rabanne.
Cool.
Apparently.
That's vintage as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's old. It's that's a really cool thing as well, graphic.
What would you call that? Not watercolour.
I don't know.
Just abstract? No.
Yeah. It's just, I think it is literally abstract. I don't know if it's supposed to be sea or not, but I think it's just abstract in general. It looks like a...
It's getting that vibe, like
exactly that.
rock pool, reef.
Yeah, 100% just vintage pack of rubber. Dry clean, silk. Sweet. Always check the ties.
Always. I literally have you in my head when look at the ties.
It's worth it, even if you find nothing. Sometimes it's just...
I've had, probably in the past, 3 or 4 months, probably 4 tie sales, 4 or 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Compared to 0.
From 0, that's what I mean. And most of the time, like at night... Oh, that's nice, that's linen. Most of the time, they're cheap.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I didn't even look at the price. Oh. If anything, that's more expensive for a tie in the charity shop.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But by the same token, across the board, in comparison to something else, like, there's lots of things you could buy which you would make 20 or 30 or 40 on and spend more.
Radley, you picked up a Radley bag and I was shouting at you so hard.
Oh, that was an experiment.
There you go. How did that go? How did that go?
Well, it's sold.
Sold quick on Facebook.
There you are.
Yeah.
There you go, see? See when I do Facebook though?
A Fancy Pants lawyer picked it up in person as well.
There you go.
Yeah. Some badges or tags just look interesting, like this one.
I agree.
Never heard of it, but
Yeah, I agree.
looks different. But they're asking a tenner. So.
There you go. Well, it's like these. These are just from a suit. They're not. They're the YSL. They're just from a suit, so they would have been. They're still expensive. Don't get me wrong. But like, there's no way you're getting £3 unless you have a suit to match it, or isn't it those? Like, you might get, I don't know, 50 or 60 for them on a good day if you're lucky. But £30 is still £30. You know what I mean?
Then like the thing you got back there, the plain white.
That's what I'm saying.
I've already forgotten the brand.
Vince.
That's the one.
I try and liken them to like people's names or people's like.
Yeah.
I think of Vince Vaughn. Like, it sounds stupid, but my memory's terrible.
Bit of Reese, another high street type.
See that once again. See the actual retail is so expensive though. Like if you go to a retail shop, try and buy.
We've got a Reese in the John Lewis where I met you.
Yeah, I'm saying you go in there and look at the prices, like.
Yeah.
But once again, I also say that when you say that, a lot of things doesn't necessarily translate.
Yeah.
You know, so just because it's expensive to buy, doesn't necessarily mean it's got a great resale value either.
Small again. Ralphie green tag. What age is that? Is that 90s?
That's ladies. That's ladies.
That's ladies. That's right.
Yeah, that's why it's short. But also Lauren jeans by Ralph Lauren is a ladies' brand, whereas Ralph or Polo is men's. Men, this is a really good one.
Maggie.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it.
But like you got Ink. This is older. The newer ones are even more sought after.
Yeah.
So like if you can get them for under a tenner, you do like 80, 90.
I will grab them.
Yeah. I actually forgot about them. But yeah, crack on. Yeah, no, good. I think someone. Oh, tell me.
It was old.
But I said I'm not buying, or I shouldn't be buying. I basically filled an IKEA bag again. I've done it again. That's the first part done as well. We're actually heading off to TK Maxx. Apparently it's yellow sticker season as well, so further reductions should be good. Their knowledge is unbelievable. They were picking up stuff that I wouldn't even looked at. I can't remember the name of them. No, can't even think of a brand name they picked up, but they were picking up stuff that looks plain as hell and it's worth £50+ £100 plus. The knowledge is unreal. There's me looking at all the known brands and that. But I did find a designer piece actually. Women's jeans. We got Roberto Cavalli, made in Italy jeans. Don't know what size they are. Extra large, made in Italy. And they've got all this design all down the side of the legs, each side. I had to pay 30, but I had the luxury pickers with me and they let me know I should be getting 3 figures at least. So yeah, really nice score there. And then I've got some other bits, Nike trainers, 10 into hopefully 30 to 50, depending on competition and the size. Nice score draw England shirt, like based on the '66 World Cup. That's cheap, £3.99. This is probably my favourite pickup though, the cheapest item, £2.99. And the second pickup from the first shop, a Serene sponsored cycling shirt. Look at that, front and back of the Serene. That is so cool. Probably not worth loads, but just such a cool, quirky item. Yeah, I think that's my favourite item. Let's get to TK Maxx. Let's look for some more names and brands. Hopefully high end. £1.
But it's newer tags, so it's only a £1. But
Has some kind of value in it.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but...
Yellow stickers. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, go on.
It's only £4.99 that one. Obviously not sold, that's just listed. So that's the competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's 26. So they're looking, they've obviously would have got it here, you know?
Oh, my TV show thing.
Yeah, we did ours the same who you did yours.
Yeah. I cut all mine out. I had my hand in it for a second. Yeah. I filmed here for like...
I would rather be cut out and get paid, trust. That's a worn boot.
Yeah, it is. Sort of two.
I've seen something that looked worn as well, quite recently. In fact, it was a vintage piece. It was genuine vintage. It was used and it was upstairs in the men's section. Jesus. Even in the sale, 362. Pure suede.
It's lovely though.
Yeah.
And what would it
Was it?
supposedly?
1.3, yeah.
Oh, right, you know. It's insane. And that's the thing, isn't it?
What's that, medium? Oh. Found a bit of Stony. Stone Island. We've got 109. Stone Island Shadow Project. I've seen a bit of Stony, gold label. Found a bit of Stony.
Yeah. Oh, they're nice. Nice shape too.
Yeah. Don't know what they retail at, but
No, to be honest, no idea. Like usually they're around about 300-400 quid a piece. There you go.
they're
235.
Huh.
See?
decent.
So how much are they? Yeah. See,
109,
it's
yeah.
good money, but it's just finding someone.
They're
with that
normally
size wants it,
seconds
you know?
or something, yeah.
It doesn't say, but it usually says on there.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't say on there. But by the same token, I've never seen Stone Island in here which isn't seconds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, or something?
Yeah. There's a CP company here a little while ago and it was seconds and there's this
Nice
thing.
Stone Island. But it said
Stony.
they need your seconds. It doesn't say, but they need your seconds. You know, I know.
Yeah, normally just say there, yeah. Where did you find them?
Homeware. She's
Oh, homeware.
She's in homeware now.
Ah.
Can't leave it for a second.
Just goes around like a bird of prey, like quietly.
Honestly, it's terrible.
Be good. Bit much to pay out. Yeah, they're quite cool. Retail at 235. Yeah, not for me today, but yeah, cool to see. And they're not seconds either. Ah, this was the car I was talking about. I'm pretty sure this is original vintage, so used, and it's in TK Maxx holes.
What's in it?
But what was the brand? I think it was. What was it called? Montgomery? Mama? Was it? I swear this was the one.
It'd be random if there were two of them otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're down there.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, is that it? All
Oh,
I swear there's.
look here.
Oh, there you go.
Here you go. Just... No, it's Glover.
Oh, that's it. Glover. That's the one.
Really good gloves. How much is it?
We've got 58.
Oh, I won't pay that.
That's me that done that because I was trying to see the original price.
That's insane.
Yeah, I sold one September. I think it was Gloverall. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, look, it's all.
it's insane, though.
Moth
You can
holes.
see moth holes, like right through.
So I don't know where I got that from, but
It's
yeah,
isn't it?
everywhere.
There's another one there. The finest quality for you.
Ooh, nice. Tom Dixon,
Tom Dixon.
$5.99 each.
If you look up Tom Dixon in general, you'll see that yeah, he does a lot of really high-end homeware. These would have had candles in, they haven't. Like Bethany said, they overstocked on the actual like that. These they manufactured too many of these and didn't have enough candles to do them. So
Yeah.
they end up in TK Maxx.
Nice,
So we got them.
awesome. Done and dusted. I drew a blank in TK Maxx, but as you know, I shouldn't be buying. But yeah, they bought a couple of them candlesticks as you saw. And yeah, again, the knowledge is unreal. I wouldn't have seen them, I wouldn't have looked at them, picked them up. But they should be making a healthy bit of profit from $5.99 each. So hope you enjoyed this. Their channel again, Luxury Pickers, well worth a follow, a subscribe, everything like that. Listen to their podcast, you'll just learn a whole new lot of knowledge that you didn't know already. Even if you sell clothing, I can probably guarantee you'll learn a new name or new niche or something like that if you watch these guys. It's great to meet up with you both. Hopefully do some more collaborations with other reselling YouTubers soon. Hopefully this year, I'm planning to anyway. Met up with Nick last year, obviously. I should be meeting up with him again, really. Now he's moved, especially. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I haven't done that for a while.